Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
It is one of the most successful and most mocked restaurant chains in America. Critics and foodies despise it as a bland, inauthentic caricature of Italian food. But millions of Americans genuinely love it. They see it as a warm, welcoming place to get a massive, comforting meal for a good price. So, who is right? The truth is, the critics are missing the point. Olive Garden isn't an Italian restaurant. It is a ruthless, brilliant economic formula. A masterpiece of corporate engineering designed to sell you the feeling of a rustic Italian family dinner for the highest possible profit margin. This isn't a story about food. It's a story about a playbook. And today, we expose the formula that makes you feel like family while they make a fortune. The entire Olive Garden business model is built on a simple psychological trick: perceived value. They make you feel like you're getting an incredible, unlimited deal. But it's an illusion, a carefully constructed economic trap. The trap is set the moment you sit down. Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. This is the single most successful loss leader in restaurant history. A loss leader is a product sold at a loss to attract customers. But here's the secret. It's not even that big of a loss. What are these items? Breadsticks are just flour, water, salt, and garlic powder. They cost pennies to make. The salad is 90% iceberg lettuce, one of the cheapest vegetables on earth. The soups are mass-produced in a central facility, frozen, and shipped out in bags to be reheated. The entire unlimited offering is a high-volume, low-cost buffet designed to do one thing: fill you up on the cheapest ingredients possible before your real, high-margin meal even arrives. Now, let's talk about the main course. The menu is a fortress of profitability. The hero ingredient: pasta. Dried pasta is one of the cheapest, most shelf-stable, and highest markup items a restaurant can possibly sell. A portion of pasta that costs the restaurant 50 cents can be sold for $15. And how do they prepare it so quickly and consistently in over 900 locations? They don't. Olive Garden doesn't operate 900 kitchens, it operates 900 assembly lines. Many of their sauces and even some pasta dishes are pre-cooked and pre-portioned at a central factory. They arrive at the restaurant in boil-in-a-bag pouches, which are then dropped in hot water to reheat, or they are portioned into microwave-safe dishes to be nuked on demand. The chef in the kitchen isn't cooking your meal, they are assembling it. This system is brilliant. It ensures perfect consistency, dramatically reduces cook times, and allows them to hire a less skilled, lower-wage workforce. So, where does the real money come from? It comes from everything else: the appetizers, the desserts, and most of all, the bar. The breadsticks and salad are the bait. Their job is to get you in the door and keep you at the table, happy and full of carbs, ordering high-profit margin items like a $9 glass of wine or an $8 slice of tiramisu. It is a perfect formula, an illusion of abundance built on a foundation of the cheapest possible ingredients. And the architect of this formula wasn't a kindly Italian grandmother. It was a corporation that knows nothing about Italy. The company that owns Olive Garden isn't a family of Tuscan restaurateurs. It's Darden Restaurants. Restaurant science. They also own Longhorn Steakhouse, Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, and the Capitol Grill. Their business is not food, their business is data. Darden is famous for its ruthless, data-driven approach to efficiency. They know exactly how many breadsticks you will eat before you feel full. They know the precise temperature to set the thermostat to encourage you to order a soda. They know the exact placement of menu items to draw your eye to the highest margin dishes. They are experts in supply chains. They source their ingredients, the lettuce, the pasta, the chicken, on a massive global scale to ensure the lowest possible cost. And they are experts in marketing. They created the slogan, "When you're here, you're family." It is one of the most brilliant pieces of marketing psychology ever written. It doesn't promise authentic food. It promises a feeling. It promises comfort, familiarity, and unconditional acceptance. It's a promise that has nothing to do with what's on the plate and everything to do with the economic model of casual dining. But Darden wasn't even the company that started it. The origin story of Olive Garden is the final, most revealing piece of the puzzle. It exposes the authentic Italian restaurant for what it truly is, a corporate product. Olive Garden was not founded by an Italian immigrant named Olive. It wasn't a family restaurant that grew into a chain. It was invented from scratch in a corporate boardroom in 1982. And the company that invented it? General Mills. Yes, the company that makes Cheerios, Trix, and Lucky Charms. In the early 1980s, General Mills was looking to diversify its portfolio beyond breakfast cereal and cake mixes. They decided to enter the red-hot casual dining market. Their first attempt was Red Lobster. It was a massive success, so they decided to do it again, but this time with Italian food. They didn't buy a beloved local restaurant. They built one from the ground up, using their expertise in consumer data, marketing, and supply chains. They hired architects to design a building that looked like a rustic Tuscan farmhouse, an image that Americans associated with old-world charm. They engineered a menu of American-Italian greatest hits: fettuccine alfredo, lasagna, spaghetti, and meatballs. Dishes that were heavy, creamy, and packed with salt and fat, perfectly tailored to the American palate. The entire concept, from the name to the decor to the menu, was a synthetic, focus-grouped product. The first Olive Garden opened in Orlando, Florida in 1982. It was an instant hit. It was a product built by a cereal company. It was never an Italian restaurant. It was, and always has been, an American restaurant in an Italian costume. So, why do millions of people love Olive Garden, even if they know it's not real Italian food? Because the critics are judging it for something it never promised to be. Olive Garden doesn't sell authentic Italian cuisine. It sells consistency and comfort. It is a predictable, safe, and welcoming environment. You know that the chicken Alfredo you get in Ohio will taste exactly the same as the one you get in Texas, and it sells abundance. You will never leave an Olive Garden hungry. You will leave overstuffed with pasta, bread, and salad, feeling like you got your money's worth. The takedown of Olive Garden isn't about the food, it's about the playbook. The genius of Olive Garden is that they have successfully sold us an economic formula as an authentic cultural experience. The food is just the vehicle for the real product. A feeling of unlimited, familiar, American-style abundance. It's a story of a business that doesn't just understand economics, it understands human psychology. They know that when you're here, you don't really want to be in Italy. You just want to feel like family. That is Eatonomics.